So back with part 2, we're still reviewing Genesis, and like we did in the last video, just want to continue this up. So now we're on chapter 13 after Abraham has lied to the Pharaoh, and Pharaoh is asking him why he didn't just tell about Sarah being his wife. Was he afraid that he would have killed him and sent him away, or that he would have taken his wife, but he wouldn't have done that. And later on we're going to find that happens again. But in 13, so we see that Abraham was very rich. He had cattle and silver and gold, and he journeyed from south, even from Bethel, and he made an altar unto the Lord. And we go on down here, and we see that Melchizedek gets involved, and he blesses Abraham, or Abram at this time. And God says, for all the land which is thou seest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever. And Lot dwelled in the cities of plain, and he pitched his tent toward Sodom, but Abraham pitched his land in Canaan. And we see that, and later on that's going to get in deeper. Now we're moving to 14, and we see the 12 years of serving and everything, and it gives like different heirs and different people. It's Abraham's faith is what we're seeing here. And we see different kings. It talks about Sodom and Gomorrah, and fled and fell there, and remained fled through the mountains. So Sodom was there. And it talks about the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah too, and it also that they took Lot's, Abraham's nephew, they took him, and then Abraham went and got him back and got all of his stuff, and brought him back all of his goods, and brought again his brother Lot. And the king of Sodom went to meet him after and to return from the slaughter. And then it says, Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him, and blessed be Abram, for the Most High God, prosper of heaven and earth. Blessed be the Most High God, which hath delivered thine enemies into thy hand. So he blessed him because God delivered, Melchizedek blessed Abraham because God had delivered these enemies into thy hand to be taken care of for what they had done. Of course, in 15 we see Abraham's vision, and then it goes on into the birth of Ishmael later on down into 16. And of course we all know that Ishmael wasn't supposed to be, that Isaac's the chosen one, but they couldn't, Abraham and Sarah didn't believe. And so when we move on, we're going to move into a different book next time. So stick around for the next video. Thank you.